Hey guys, it's me, Chef. We're here for a Wi-Fi league called NCP, and we're doing awesome and really well thought out PRs that we definitely have a script for and definitely have a pre-made ranking for. I'm joined by the three worst people to record videos with. I've got, well, one of the worst people. We've got Smaster, who's great. Hi, Smaster.
Hi, Chef subscribers. Everyone is subscribed, I'm sure. I'm
Yeah,
sure they are.
yeah. If you're not, drop a subscribe, guys. Then we've got Clize. Hi, Clize. Clize also great.
Oh, great. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, guys. It's me.
Yeah. And
I'm
then we
not
have
Chef.
Wagon.
Kindness, Luigi.
Yeah, yeah, he's here too.
Guys, leave a like if you like kindness, Luigi.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so basically we have an hour of Wagon fully shuts down. So let's
Yeah,
let's
you're
walk
right.
in.
We have like, we more like have 20 minutes before Wagon gets tired, and then we can't record this video coherently. So yeah, we've got some wonderful teams here. We have 12 great coaches. I guess I should introduce our roster of coaches. So we have Ursulime. Wagon unfortunately had to drop the league, so now we have Ursulime as a backup coach.
Yeah, you just did not hit the dock yet. Well,
Yeah.
doing PRs.
We got Smaster here. We've got Eden. Hi, Eden, familiar face on the Chef YouTube channel. We have Chef from the Chef YouTube channel. We've got John Jr. from the John Jr. YouTube channel. We've got Peanut Snutter, who is my IRL friend that I'm just going to call David from now on. We have Clize. Hi, Clize.
Hi, Clize.
All right, he said hi back. That's a
Hi,
good day. We've got Obo from the Obo YouTube channel. Hi, Obo.
Hi, Obo.
Hi,
We then have Bope from hit channel Bope YouTube, and then we've got Neji Boston from AFG, and then we've got Zomb from fucking everything, and we've got Noah who is gonna drop halfway through the season. Then we have the Miami Heat Trans, coached by probably J Bear or something. I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah, pretty broken.
Yeah. Why do we love this charity drink guy, bro?
I don't know, man. So this is a mid-tier Terra league. So if you don't see like some normal Terra captains, that would be why. And I think that's everything that we need to talk about first. Am I forgetting anything?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my desktop audio up slightly and just hope that it doesn't peak the audio. Okay, we're good. Okay, so first up we have Ursulime here.
The Terra rules are you can Terra any Pokemon as long as you can pay for it.
Oh
There's no,
yeah,
like, Terra
yeah.
point back.
There's no Terra budget. Swag.
Also, our board is very interesting. Chef made a interestingly custom board that has a lot of point deflation with a lot of points.
It was really cool how we had the same budget as usual leagues while not having the top tier Terra caps.
Can I say
Yeah,
that I
that's
made
awesome.
this in 2 hours? Not even, bro. I made this on the
No.
clock. I was getting paid to make this shit.
Yeah, so that's why all the teams look pretty broken. If that's what you're wondering.
Or do they?
wanna-
Or do they?
I
Who
want to
just
call the place you work for.
Oh my gosh, Buffcat has joined us.
joined? Oh fuck! Can I mute him
Buffcat.
forever?
What?
Hi, Buffcat. We're recording
What are we doing,
PRs
Chef?
for NCP.
Oh, dude, I have great takes.
Okay, whatever.
What's
Buffcat's
your
now in
take
this
on
video.
the first team?
Yeah. So first up, we got Ursuline's team. He was first pick and picked Iron Valiant.
Oh, that's a
My power went off for a split second. I'll be right back.
Okay. This is a great recording. Alright, so he has Iron Valiant, Gliscor, Rotomwash, Iron Moth, Terra Sinistra, Terra Hoopa Unbound, Fortress, Alolan Mud, Kingdra, and Jolteon.
So basically, the top 6 are great Pokemon. The bottom 4 are Pokemon that you would find at the bottom of the trash can.
What are you talking about? No, Muckalolan is good. Fortress is a fortress. Kingdra is awesome and definitely coming to a lot of games. And Jolteon's okay here for 3 points.
So basically, I'm prepping for the top 6.
dude. It's Terra Hoopa Unbound with Iron Valiant. There's no winning. You can't do
Yeah.
anything to win.
Yeah,
And then you have
Ursuline
to
is
have a
lose on
Gliscor and a
everything.
Rotom Wash and a Terra Sinistra just for fun, just to annoy your defensive core. Yeah, very
He
nice.
doesn't even need it. He's gonna beat you with 2 Pokemon every single League's Master.
That is true. And then have a Booster Speed Iron Moth because that's the best set that you should bring every week. Please do that.
Yeah, he told me he wasn't gonna bring any other Pokemon.
What?
I think that Hoopa and Sinistro is probably like the best Terra captain core that you could have drafted on this board. And he somehow got
Probably.
it.
Perhaps.
Yeah, Ursuline was gifted a pretty good team here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kingdra's gonna come to a lot of games. He made a whole video. If you guys want to go watch it, I'll link in the description. It's a really educational video.
It's good.
It's very good.
Yeah,
He worked really hard on
best
it.
video I've ever seen, actually.
Yeah, he worked quite hard.
Master
On it.
fell asleep to that video on purpose.
Yeah, I'm putting it on tonight to fall asleep too.
It's a very good video, and he goes over why he drafted all the mods he did. He's got great defensive core between Gliscor, Rotom, and Alolan Muck, kind of, even Sinistra and Hoopa. Can be quite tanky. What?
Yeah, he is. Unfortunately, Fortress as well. It actually complements this team really well. His pivot core is also insane. Pivots into Hoopa is really nice. He has like Gliscor, Rotom, Fortress, like all of his defensive core besides the shit Muckalola can pivot into his offensive threat with Valiant and Hoopa.
And if I remember correctly, he told me that he really liked having this many physically defensive Pokemon stacked next to each other because that will bait more special attacks, which Hoopa can just swallow for days.
Yeah. Plus the fact that he has the classic hazard stack of Gliscor, Fortress with Sinistro, which blocks most spinners, and if you Terra it, like you can just Terra Ghost and it Tusk no longer can Ice Spinner you and shit. So
It blocks all spinners.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't block his defoggers, please. Let's be real here.
That's not what he meant, dude.
yeah, but you know.
I just wanted to be a smart ass wagon. Is there a problem?
Dude, that is not what he meant.
Yeah. Wagon, since you had such a in-depth hand drafting this team, is there anything else you want to talk about for Ursuline?
It's really good.
Okay, well, fuck me. Let's move on to the next team, I guess. God, this video is gonna be fucking terrible.
Chef drafted the Kingdra.
I did. I told him to draft
I don't
the
know what
Kingdra.
it does.
No, it's good. It's good. Trust guys. So Kingdra
Everything else is really
is a
good.
very good Pokemon.
It clicks Focus Energy and it has Scope Lens, and then it clicks Draco Meteor, and then it explodes everything with Sniper.
Yeah, it can do that,
True.
I guess. But I mean, you could also just be a Kingdra and be awesome.
I think Fortress is not a very good Pokemon, but the combination of it being 5 points and it being the perfect counterpart to Hoop Unbound makes it good here. Because it resists Fairy and Bug, it's physically defensive, it's removal, and it's slow Volt Switches for the Hoopa.
Yeah.
So it's probably the best Pokemon you could probably pair Fortress with.
I will say
It also
that
helps with the Meow matchup, which is otherwise bad.
No, don't do that. Don't bring it against me, please.
Oh, you got the Meow?
Yeah, I have a
Fuck,
Meow.
idiot.
Also, that is I feel like the one weakness of the team is that the only removal is Fortress, which is a Fortress and loses to every spin blocker
Yeah.
ever. So
That is definitely a weakness. However, there's two levitators that come to most matchups that are not weak to rocks. So it does take away from like the amount of boots that you have to put on a boot spam team.
yeah, that's fair. And also, Moth, Valiant, and Sinistra all enjoy having boots. Hoop is the only one that I think is super punished by being forced into boots because it's sometimes
Yeah, because like it can, yeah, it gets a lot of value out of the item, and oftentimes you want to do something with Magician if you can, with like citrus or some other consumable.
right.
I forgot it got that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I also
It makes really good use out of it, mainly because of resist berries that you can just steal.
Yeah.
mm,
Wait, does Magician steal as it's attacking?
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's
it
pretty sick.
it steals. No, it attacks then it steals.
Oh, okay.
But like, let's say you consumed your item, and like a dark type comes in, and you just click any button into it. Now next turn it doesn't have a Chopple Berry anymore, and you can just focus blast it.
Interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Um,
The other thing I would say is that the team doesn't have like the other like best speed besides Valiant is Jolteon, which is like it's a Jolteon, so he has to drop one of his top 6 to bring it.
Hey man,
that's true.
okay, so I've used non-Terra Jolteon recently. I actually quite enjoyed it. I think it's pretty strong.
Yeah, I think it's good. I just think that like the mon quality between his top 6 and like bringing a Jolteon, like if he has to bring both Jolteon and Fortress a week, like he basically has 4 real mons. So
That is true, but that the team also has 2 Scarfers that also get tricked.
yeah, that's fair.
So I think it can manage it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like this team is probably going to be pretty high on the ranking, just off of quality of mon alone, and it all works pretty well synergy wise. I like it.
Yep, agreed.
Bro, someone's messing with this power switch on and off like 4 times.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was licking it.
Dude, I know you're not gonna stop, bro. I'm finished. It's over.
I'm not gonna stop till it goes away.
Anyway, so I guess before this video becomes this video is already unwatchable. Did Clyde just leave?
Yeah, Class got kicked out.
the switch again.
Whatever, man. All right, let's move on to the next team. We've got Smaster, who's also in call. Who you want to talk about your team or no?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
So basically what happened is that I wanted to use Baxcalibur. So now Noah hates me. But basically I wanted to use Baxcalibur, so I decided to draft around it, and I got 2nd pick. So I was like, let me pick Meowscarada, which is the most flexible mon ever. So I can draft literally anything. And then after that I was like, let me draft Kills Fairies. So I got a Goldengo. And then after that I was like, let me use a bunch of very long time. So I got the next 5 Pokemon. And then I was like, I need a fairy, and I need something fast. And I want a shitty Pokemon on this team because I think my Pokemon are too good. So I got Ninetales.
Good call.
Pretty fair.
And then, but like honestly though, it gives me Veil for Baxcalibur, which is pretty cool, and Snow. And for Necro, and for like a setup Snorlax. And then I need a removal, so I have Shipmon and then I was forced into getting Spikes by Chef because Quillfish is good on this team because I have a Goldengo and no Hazard, so.
Yeah, you did have that.
Yeah, see, if it was up to me, I would have Aura Points with Regieleki there, and the color scheme would be immaculate, but no, instead I have to ruin it with the Quillfish and make the team good. Sad.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of just how I feel about this team. Yeah, you kind of hit.
It's really bad.
What do you mean, man?
Yeah.
It's really good.
This draft is a fever dream.
So, you remember how last team I said that we had probably the strongest possible Terra Core? I think we might have the worst possible Terra Core. No, I'm trolling.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
No,
it.
it's fine.
He's kind of right, though. I just wanted to use Terra Snorlax. It's probably not super great. I mean, it's like solid, but it's not like definitely not anywhere near the top half of Terra Captains on this board. But I wanted to use it, and Terra Salazzle was the only thing that worked out with the points, which is why I have it.
Salazzle's kind of a demon, though.
Yeah, it definitely has matchups. It's probably better than Snorlax, to be honest. But, you know.
No, I think Snorlax is a better captain.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it gets more use out of it generally because otherwise it's just a pure normal type.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I think that Salazzle can abuse Terra better
Maybe. I don't know.
in matchups that it's good. I mean, just because like Stab Terra on Salazzle is so much better, whereas Snorlax is like I feel like often a defensive Terra.
Oh, it's always a defensive Terra, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like in general, I feel like offensive Terras are better, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just underestimating how good Snorlax will be. That's why I want to use it.
Honestly, I just don't have enough experience in like low tier Terra to say which one's going to be more effective.
Yeah, that's my sense.
Snorlax. I'm using it in AFG, and I mean AFG has been an interesting experience, but Snorlax has been cool.
Yeah, I think it has.
Don't watch my last game, bro.
For sure. I'm gonna use probably the what do you call it? The Curse Gluttony set. Does it get recycled this gen? It doesn't, right? It lost
No,
recycle.
I think that's a cut move.
No, I mean Chimecho has it for some reason.
Yeah, no.
I thought that was
this
heal
one's I
though
get
that
it.
it got. Oh, whatever. I'm stupid.
No, like I also found that out. Mountain Man draft, and I found Chimecho has fucking recycle in every move ever. So.
Yeah, I
So-
pulled this too.
I originally I thought this team was like kind of bad, and then I started prepping for it, and I was like, this team has some sauce. I won't lie. So
yeah, my main thing was I just wanted to overwhelm with offense because I feel like I do better with offensive, even though I try to build balance. So the top 5 is just a lot to prep for, I feel like.
Yeah, and I will say, I mean, Terralax is annoying for sure. I feel like that guy having thick fat actually helps this team a lot because, like, otherwise, look at fire types. This team kind of gets shredded by them.
Yeah, I mean, my water is a Quillfish, which is one of the main reasons why I wanted Lax, because the fire and ice resist is actually just, I mean, like, I have a Landorus, so ice resist is always nice. Yeah, and I have double ice, so. Although Bax also likes eating fire attacks because it gives it an attack boost.
Still, it's just, it's not a resist. It's strong fire types would be a problem. But you have the Lax now, so I actually kind of like it here. I think this team, I don't know, it's like a little awkward because you just have a bunch of Pokemon that I don't like in draft. But then you have, like, they work well together. Like, I can't deny that, you know?
Yeah, I think it has good offensive synergy. I mean, generally, like, Meow and Bax don't like Mons that will get shredded by Goldango or Landorus. And, like, I would say, like, my Hazards game is probably the weakness of the team because, like, my Rock Setters are Landorus and Necrozma. And, like, I just have Quillfish for spikes. Well, I guess Meow can also set up spikes. But, I think I would rather have Meow be offensive on this kind of build. And it's a bit slow. Like, the team is pretty slow. It's just Meow and Salazzle that are my speed. So
I don't think you're gonna love dealing with offensive grounds.
yeah, every team I draft does that.
Like, I'm looking at the Garchomp matchup into you. It's not looking fun, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm running max defense Landorus with Rocky Helmet, I guess.
Yeah, not having a physically defensive Terra Captain is probably going to become annoying at once.
Yeah. I'm hoping Ninetales can carry a little bit. Great Pokemon, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
No.
It's really good. It might come close to doing 50% to a ground type with Life Orb, Ice Beam, or Blizzard, or whatever.
See, that's all the chip I need for my Baxcalibur.
So Wagon
Oko it 3 times over.
Wagon seeing it do 50 and it's like, is it specs? I was like, yeah.
Did that happen? That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it was just to a neutral fucking Pokemon, just Specs Blizzard. Like, is that did a little bit too much.
It was like base Wellspring, I think, with
Yeah, it was.
yeah, I remember it. But I was bulky specs. It was because I 1v1 Weavile. But yeah, I mean, that one's bad.
No, it's really good. I believe in it.
Don't worry, I'll just bring Hypnosis every week and then it will become good.
Just name it
True.
Harmonizing. Dude, no, that doesn't work because Harmonizing test is too long on for Wi-Fi characters.
Oh, it's fucking over.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's why I didn't draft Darkrai.
Damn.
That's why I didn't draft Darkrai. That's awesome.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I would rank this
But please link
team.
that video in the description, Chef.
It has a lot of weaknesses.
Don't do that. No.
Yeah, you should do it.
Chef, link the video.
It has. Fuck off, dude. I'm trying to talk. This team has a couple of like weaknesses, but I mean overall, I mean the mon quality's high. The synergy is sort of there.
Did you say lay weaknesses?
No, it has a lot of weaknesses.
Oh, I thought you said lay weaknesses. Like,
No. No, there's
Has
some
other
weaknesses. I will say after prepping for it, it's hard to like stop the offense though, and even in the bulk, it's like kind of good. So,
I am lay weak to this.
anyways, I would rank this team 6.8.
What if you
Okay.
think the Underworld or Lunas?
I would give that like a 9.
Yeah, I think that's fair for the Ursulinus. I think that might be the best team. I don't know about you. I think there's like one other.
Yeah. I give
I have
Spencer
Miami Heat Trains.
like a light 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Miami Heat Trains is a good team.
Yeah, Miami Heat Trends is number 1. Telling you guys right now already.
Light 7, strong 6.8.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
All right, next team. We got Eden. Hi, Eden. What is up?
I love Eden.
Oh my gosh, it has Ursaluna. This is a 10.
Fuck off. Dragapult, Jirachi, Chi-Yu, Ursaluna, Blastoise, Terra Lycandusk, Thunder, Therian, Muck, and Slitherwing.
It has a base Thundy T, which is not a very good Pokemon, in my opinion.
Yeah, hence why it vomed everywhere.
Yeah, I also don't like that Pokemon. How much is it? I can't see.
12.
It's 12.
Yeah, it's a bit too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that monster kind of bad. I
But
mean,
I will say
it
this.
was like typing wise helpful, but I guess so. No.
Yeah. The top 4 is immaculate though. Like I like this top 4 a lot. I like the Pole, I like the Rachi, I like the Chi-Yu, I like the Luna. I guess I can say I like Lycandusk on this team, but I've been let down by that Pokemon far too many times. That guy is terrible.
No, with Terra, it's actually quite good. Like, you can just Terra fighting, 2-shot basically everything. Like, Corviknight, Max Vizdev Corviknight gets by...
Did he break up for anyone else? Oh, and he's back.
Yeah. He's breaking up a lot, but he's just saying you can CC and 2-shot a Corv.
Yeah, with Terra fighting. And so if you SD with it, like at any point, you can basically just sweep most teams. It's actually very good.
Maybe.
In my opinion.
Maybe. I haven't seen it with Terra much. I just have only used it twice, and it's let me down both times hilariously.
Interesting. The one time I used it, it was really good. It just needed slightly more power. So like Terra gives it that slightly more power, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean it's good with Terra for sure.
Yeah, I mean this team has so many breakers though. I feel like this team has like Chi-Yu, Ursaluna, and Lycandusk are all break. So is Thundy T technically. It's like very interesting.
That
it's
shit
very hard
is
to
not
sweep
a
in.
breaker.
Thundy T.
Yeah.
It's a matchup fish breaker.
Yeah, theoretically it's
Yeah.
break. If its coverage matches up well, it's very strong. But most of the time, yeah, it's pretty shit. Also, team has a Slitherwing, which is the ground resist. Like, there is no other ground resist.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's a lot of defensive
Oh,
holes
wow.
here, and there's also no spiker, which might get kind of annoying.
Yeah, with Polt you really would like spikes for sure, and with the Lycandusk and Chi-Yu and basically every mon on this team.
Yeah, there is a Blastoise for removal.
Basically, you want to do damage to them.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, also the rockers are Jirachi and
I mean, Rachi's a fine rocker.
Yeah, but you only have Rachi, so like if you bring Scarf Rachi, you have to like maneuver around that.
Well, you literally cannot bring any Rachi other than support Rachi on this team.
Yeah, it's kind of just here to support everything.
There's little reason to run anything else, and you can't really justify doing anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say Healing Wish is quite nice for this team, but I mean Healing Wish is nice for any team.
Any team with a bulky guy, the Healing Wish is just like, oh yeah, gotta get that. It's like,
or
it's,
like
it is
just
literally
nice
the potential man of like every draft that has a Pokemon with 150 HP. I don't know how to.
Okay, we'll get to my team. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean it's also it just lets you justify not running Chi-Yu, because like even if you take Rock's Chip 3 times, you can just Healing Wish and bring back your Chi-Yu, so it's like okay-ish.
Maybe.
Just don't get your freaking Flame Orb knocked off.
Yeah, don't do that.
I was gonna say that this team looks really dark weak, but there is a Slitherwing at the bottom.
That's not a real dark resist.
Dog, that shit's like not coming.
Yeah. Okay, if Slitherwing is bad in a matchup, what do you do about like a dark type? I guess you gotta go like Charles.
You cry.
Yeah.
You Terra fighting. Hope that it can kill.
Yeah. This team has defensive holes, but like, I mean, it does a lot of damage, and I fuck with doing a lot of damage sometimes. This looks like a Smaster team, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It does look like
Why
that.
is
Actually.
Lycanroc the only
It
Terra
really is just
captain?
like click buttons.
Yeah, we do also have one Terra Captain. I guess we
Oh.
just
Yeah,
did
this
have
might be
points,
the
but-
worst Terra core of all time, dude.
Oh,
Dude,
wait,
Smaster,
hold
congratulations on being
Hold
second
on.
worst Terra captain.
How do I? Hold on, let me
Thanks,
change.
Bucket. I'm glad I'm moving up in the world.
Hold on. Okay, I can now edit the doc.
No.
Did Luna not
Yeah.
Terra or anything, or what?
No.
You
Oh,
should-
the muck is Terra.
No, it's not. I was just seeing if Eden could, in theory, tear anything else. I don't think so.
I think Eden should drop the Thundy T, Terra the Slitherwing, and then get a different flyer that actually has offensive.
What the fuck are you talking
God,
about?
I just saw what David finished his fucking team with. Damn it, dude. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. But we're just talking about Eden right now.
Oh, Toads, let's fucking go.
No, it's really good, man.
I don't know. I feel like Eden's team is good. It's just like
It's just kind of mid.
it's good. I mean, it's like
I feel like if you
There's
can
more they could do.
Terra
This
the
looks boring, and I'm snoring.
yeah.
true.
That's
Also, the
probably
pivot is just Polt and Rachi and Slitherwing.
There's
The
literally a
pivoting's
Blastoise
fine
and
because
a
everything
Thundy.
that's not pivoting is blowing you up.
Yeah.
That's that is fair. Actually.
Everything that can't
that's-
pivot is a nuclear bomb, dude. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
you're fine, bruh.
Okay, good team. Let's go 5.5. I think.
5.5. I was gonna say like a 6.
Yeah.
I feel vote for this. Like, it'll have some really dominant matchups.
Oh, 100%. There'll be some matchups where it's like, fuck, I can't switch into any of this. Speaking of can't switch into
Yeah.
any of this, let's talk about my shit ass team. Okay.
Oh my
You gotta-
god.
Can you
It's
explain it?
you.
No.
Yeah, can you explain it and put Subway Surfers in the background so I can help concentrate?
Family Guy on the side, please.
Thank you.
Talked about my dimensions. Okay, we're back. Do I have to explain it? Okay, so this is what happens when I don't want to draft anything, and I just start drafting shit like this. So we had a Great Tusk because it was around, and I wanted Garchomp because I wanted to do Terrasukun, but then I said, alright, I'm just going to take the Great Tusk. And then it came back around, and I saw Cinderace, and I'm like addicted to drafting that guy right now, and I
That's
needed
kinda
something
good.
fast. So I picked up Cinderace with Great Tusk, and I was like, oh shit, I don't got a water switch in. So I grabbed Ogerpon Wellspring, because that guy can switch in on the water types and kill them. And I like Ogerpon Wellspring. Gave me my 110, and it's item locked, so Great Tusk Spin, appreciated. And then I grabbed Raging Bolt, because it's good with Tusk, and it blows up the water types and pressures fairies on the special side, so that way we can click CC easier, and I like that a lot. We got
Flying
Iron Crown.
resist.
Oh yeah, it has a flying resist too, as well, for Great Tusk, which is quite nice. And then there's Iron Crown, because I was looking at my team and I was like, fuck, I'm getting blown up by every ice type ever, and I didn't like anything else that resisted ice later on, so I just grabbed Crown now. It's also our primary fairy resist. Crown
It's
could
also
be,
really fucking cheap.
yeah, it's 11 points, because I copied this from another league, and I just said, fuck it, looks good. so that one slipped through the cracks. Won't lie, sorry guys, but I got the Iron
It's only
Crown,
like
so I get the profit.
one, maybe 2 points too cheap. I don't think it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
I've
just
seen
a
Iron
little
Crown at
too
9
cheap.
points before, man.
Wait,
I
how
have.
did we miss this
What
shit?
was the
How do we put it at 11 and think, yeah, that seems okay?
Dude, it's just
What
it looks
league
like
was the shift
Cobalion.
last night?
It was MLP, whatever one
I'm
fucking
signed up
KHD runs.
Oh, that makes that makes sense
Yeah.
why the base team is terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
took
will
it
never
from
sign up for that
fucking
again.
MLP.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played in
That
MLP.
explains so much. That explains why.
Took this. You took this from KHD. Why the fuck would you do that?
No. This board is not from MLP. No. This is 88,
Oh, okay.
which is
I love
honestly
shitty
just as bad.
NCP.
That is, yeah, that's literally just as bad.
Anyways, yeah, Iron Crown, picked that guy. He looked cool. It's probably going to be more defensive than offensive on this team specifically, but it can do offensive things. Yippee yay. And then I realized I had 1 rocker and 0 utility, so I grabbed Clefable and I terra'd this guy because I think Terra Clefable's cool. and it makes it a little bit better.
Terra Clef is awesome.
What'd you say?
Terra Clef is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. And I grabbed Moltres Galar because I looked at my Terra captains I want to try tier list, saw he was an S tier, and was like, okay, I need a win condition. So I grabbed Moltres Galar, and I didn't really put any more thought into it. But I like it here a little bit next to Tusk. We got a bunch of strong breakers up top, Moltres in the back. Makes sense. And I got Quillfish, Sui, and Mismagius, who I'm gonna say this now. I put on my prep doc. I DM'd Kuma, who was helping me draft a little bit, and then I look at the group chat and Cly says, I think I'm gonna pick Quillfish, Sui, and Mismagius to round out my draft. That shit was fucking hilarious. Like, literally within the same minute of me sending that message, Cly's put that in the group chat, and I was like, oh, he's gonna be pissed.
I didn't do that. I mean, Mismagius would have been better for my team, but I mean, it's all good. I have Mismag in a different league right now, so it's like, you know what? It's all good.
Yeah, and you got more aura points for drafting Gengar.
True.
That is true. My team does have more swag now.
I'm
like,
sick of
Wi-Fi because it like levitates half the time, dude. You might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gengar looks so cool on Wi-Fi.
I'm kind of sick of drafting this Quillfish Hisui motherfucker, but there was no other spiker that fit my team. So I was just like, alright, come back home to me, baby. I've probably drafted this thing in the past year like 8 times, and I'm really fucking sick of it, dude.
I can't wait for the wagon matchup when you're on Blizzard Quillfish Hisui again.
Every time. Dude, if I had that in the TFC game, I think I just won.
I was actually thinking that as like that, and I was like, man, if he had Blizzard right now,
I would have been so chilling, man.
When we were commentating the game, I was like, ooh, this is a chef team. It could be like Ice Move.
No, I was pussy.
Unfortunate.
It was pussy type move.
I would have won if it weren't for that crit, though. Can't lie. My bolt was really fast.
Truth. Anyways, this team is great. This team is really good. It has great
This team sucks fucking ass, bruh.
I don't really like it.
Oh my gosh, the top 6.
No, it's good. I love it.
I think it's quite good.
I think Chef drafted from OU tier.
I did draft an OU team with a Quillfish Hisui and a Mismag on it. I'm not gonna lie. Because Moltres is UUBL now. It's actually pretty good in OU on like super HO builds. You usually see it next to Ninetales though. Clef is OU.
Clef is
I
OU.
do just not.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, Clef is good in OU. I do kind of just not understand why you went Tusk and you're like, yeah, I need a Cinderace next.
I like Cinderace, and I don't like not having top speed early. And I always have a panic attack.
Was that all that was available?
Yeah.
You should have taken Iron Hands, honestly.
I mean, in that case, yeah, it's fine.
Like, if we look at
it was that or bundle, I think.
Yeah, it was that or bundle. Yeah. It was. I was deciding between bundle, but then I've seen so many Tusk bundle teams and seen all of them go 3 and 4, and I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've never seen a Tusk bundle team do well, and then I thought about it in the shower, and I was like, oh, I could just draft Wellspring and then get Cinderace, and it'd be fine.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. It got to a point where I like suggested Raging Bolt to you, and you're like, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but I don't know, it's boring. And then you drafted 3 physical attackers and needed Raging Bolt so badly.
Yeah, it did happen. I mean, I was like sold in it was either Raging Bolt or Archaludon. I was fine. I was like, okay, one of them will fall, and I don't care which.
The Healing Wish is really good on this because Great Tusk, Wellspring, Bolt, and Moltres all use it like a lot.
Yeah, I actually really like the Clefable pick on this. I think this is the first team where I'm like, okay, Clefable's like the perfect pickup for this, and I'm excited to get to try Terra Clef. I think it has some sauce. Like, any Clefable set will be good on this team. I can just run like the Helmet, T-Wave, Rocks shit, or I can just be like offensive and it'll still probably be good. I like him.
Yep, I do.
I like it.
It's a little tough that you kind of have to run Rocks on Clef.
I don't have to. Tusk is a fine rocker.
Yeah, but like you don't really want your Tusk to be rocking. You want it to be killing stuff.
Look at the other four. Look at the other four in my top 5. It'll be okay if Great Tusk has to go bulky 1 week. It's okay.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. I think I'll break with other guys just okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think overall the offense is nice. Like the fairies don't like having to deal with Tusk, Bolt, and Moltres.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
The waters get kind of pressured. So like Cinder end games are really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say if there was one thing that I really don't like about this team, I've learned that I don't really like Cinder top speed, even though I end up with it on top speed on a lot of drafts. I actually kind of wish that I might have had like a Jolteon kind of guy on this team.
No one's ever said that before.
Whatever, man.
Maybe
Just
you
because
should take it.
Cinderace is like fine, but like Darkrai, Weavile, Torn even could be really annoying to like just like Revenge. Like I cannot Revenge those Pokemon very well without Scarf Cinderace, and then like I can't run Banded that week, right?
Yeah.
Grid too. Grid's an example of that.
I've also felt like that whenever I drafted Cinder top speed. It does feel sometimes like you're not fast enough and you're forced into Scarf, which is like on a Pokemon that's Rocks weak, it's a little bit tough. But you do have a great Tusk, so you can spin, and like Scarf Cinder is not that bad since you have good breaking. You don't really need to run Bandit that often.
Yeah.
Who would ever run max speed at 119, man?
I'm saying.
I mean,
Like, Chef, I won last season with it. You'll be fine.
Oh, I know, it's not that big of a deal. It's just uncomfortable some weeks to build with. It's just a personal thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I think my team's okay. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think I just wasn't I didn't really want to draft anything. I kind of ended up with this. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fun.
Yeah. I mean, I will say
You definitely want to draft something.
The speed is a little bit funny because it's Cinder, Mismag, and then Booster Speed Crown, and like Wellspring is item locked, so it's like fast but not super fast.
Hey man,
So.
Scarf Tusk, Scarf Bolt, get ready to learn.
I think Scarf Base Bolt is bad, but Scarf Tusk is good. So
Maybe. Alright, I'm done talking about my shit ass team. It's probably
7.5.
fine. It's probably like a 7.
Fucking fine.
7, 2, and 8. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's talk about John Jr. And I don't want to talk about this team, so I'm gonna let you guys talk about it because this is just a bunch of Pokemon I hate. This is just a team I don't like.
this team is funny.
John Jr., Japanese soldier, still fighting, what, like 43 years after World War III with the purple greater than Ninetales take. We all know Ninetales is better, bro.
Okay,
Really
the
is
one thing I
Torko's
will say,
strongest soldier.
on the same team as that Jolteon I was talking about, I actually really like Gouging Rillaboom together. I think that's a very, very strong duo of Pokemon. So I will give him props for that. Shut the fuck! I just used it, man, and I liked it.
Yeah, I did too. Dude, as the guy who's already prepped for John's team, Terra Rillaboom it's so scary to prep against, dude.
Oh yeah, it is Terra Rillaboom.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, I think Terra Rillaboom makes it significant.
I think I need to draft that thing.
Yeah, I've been thinking about Terra Rillaboom because I've been drafting regular Rillaboom a lot lately, and I'm like, damn, damn.
Rillaboom is
nasty.
Regular Rillaboom is good, but it has like 2 main sets, like with like the Banded and the Swords Dance. But if you can Terra and give it coverage, it will fucking destroy stuff.
Yeah, Swords Dance.
Yeah, Swords Dance Rillaboom is good.
Fair enough.
Or no, I'm gonna run Rocky Helmet Weak Seed. That's the main set.
No, I wasn't gonna say that.
I love running Fake Out Assault Vest in singles. My favorite Rillaboom set.
Me looking at
That
this.
tilted me so much in that one matchup, bro, in LPL.
Dude, I did do that. I brought Fake Out Rillaboom.
And it ruined like all of my prep, and I was like, this shit is not coming, bro. And I had like a mental breakdown over it.
I have unironically built teams with Fake Out Rillaboom. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
It does 7 to 8% to Terrapago, so the grassy terrain doesn't get it back to shit.
That's so stupid.
That's so
What
funny.
was left over?
That's quite funny. Anyways, we've just talked about Rillaboom on John Jr.'s team. I guess we should talk about the rest of these guys. Shocks. I fucking hate Shocks. I think it's terrible.
Terra's good.
It's not
he
Terra.
with Terra and then took the Terra off, which is really cool.
Wait, he took the Terra off?
Yeah,
He
put it
just
on
has a
Hawlucha for
round
some
3
fucking
non-Terra Shocks. I
Wait,
hate this
Well,
Pokemon.
I like Terra Hawlucha.
Yeah,
No,
Terra
I
Hawlucha is
do,
amazing.
but I think base Hawlucha is perfectly fine here if you can Terra the Sandy Shocks and make it infinitely better as a Pokemon.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That was real quiet. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Iron Bundle.
I
is...
just don't like the Pokemon that he drafted, and I think getting a fucking round 5 Torkoal is maybe the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That is true. I agree with
He
you.
did
We'd
take
reach
the
on a round 5 Pokemon.
Hey, John Jr. did draft a round
Like
5
not even
Torkoal.
Ninetales. Like he's like, oh, this Torkoal's gonna get taken if I don't get it right now. Bro,
I like
what the hell?
the Slowking is
Who's taking the
interesting here
Torkoal,
because it's a little bit of anti-synergy with the Sun, but like I kind of fuck with it at the same time because like this team does have a sunless mode
Yeah, it's the snow mode where he chillies over to his stupid bundle.
and clicks Blizzard.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of cool actually. I kind of fuck with it, but it is also funny to bundle on a Torkoal team, and like, I think it's gonna be funny sometimes when he has Torkoal bundle and it comes in, and he has to click fucking freeze dry because he can't click Hydro Pump into the fire type.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
Venusaur is fine. It's a guy that works on Sun.
I like Gambit on this a lot. I actually think it's pretty good.
I'm up on Gambit right now. I just think he's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
it's
pretty
11
good, yeah.
points. 11 points is not too bad for it, and like, it's actually really good on a Sun team when like everything dies and you just have an end game monster.
Yeah, you see it in OU a lot. Well, not
This
a
guy's
lot,
gonna
but
do
sometimes.
this guy's gonna do like the lion only clicks attacking moves bit. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm so ready for that.
Wait, he really could.
Convinced that's why he drafted Gambit. He just pulled that one out.
That's a good.
funny.
That's a good shout. I like that a lot.
That's hilarious.
I think Gouge or King Gambit's actually not on Sun anymore in OU. I think I'm just wrong.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen.
It was a
that
thing.
song.
It was a thing a while ago, but I don't think it exists anymore.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, and then there's Gramble.
Well,
Yeah, he has a.
I don't think I've ever seen John join a league he doesn't care about and not draft a Gouging Fire,
Yeah, yeah,
and then not turn it into a Sun team.
yeah. It does it every time.
Like, bro, you can just make it not Sun. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Dude, gouging
Draft a
Rillaboom
Terra
costs
Marine
that.
instead.
Bro, did you guys see there was a DCL replay where Specs gouging fire like lit up like a Lando G team. It was so
Yeah, I
fun.
watched that.
Yeah, that was
That was
awesome.
awesome.
I saw
That
that
was
live.
the
That was
coolest thing
insane.
ever.
Does Sandy Sharks get Weather Ball?
No,
No,
Dude, this guy's
Probably-
super bad.
it's terrible, dude. His only coverage is Tri Attack and him.
It gets body press. I ran that once.
Well, yeah,
It's because I got desperate.
like, yeah, you have to fire defense for that.
It kind of worked in the matchup though. I won't like it.
it can work.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
it worked
Yeah.
better with Terra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like Sun in draft, and I don't like a couple of the Pokemon on this team in general as Pokemon in draft. So like, I'm kind of low on this, but I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna win games purely because like he has
John
good.
freaking Jr.
John, Jr. Honestly, I think that the Terra Rillaboom carry is gonna go stupid
That's-
this season.
I agree.
Rose
I
was
think,
literally gonna get 1 billion kills.
Yeah.
yeah. And
Like,
then
yeah.
Hawlucha's gonna get the rest of the kills.
Rillaboom's my MVP pick, bro. I'm convinced.
And I mean, the
It's gonna
speed
be
2.
Bull or Koopa, I think.
I was gonna say this. The speed 2s are a little wonky, but I think it's fine.
It's not that
So
bad.
that's part of the brand.
Yeah, that's
I
just
mean,
what he does.
134, 118, 101. And he has
Yeah.
Protosynthesis with Chlorophyll and Gouging and Venusaur, and like, I think the speed is probably fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's just like a little wonky.
The removal being Torkoal only is a little bit funny. I mean, Hawlucha can dehog, I guess.
It's actually a Hawlucha.
Yeah, my bad. I apologize.
Whatever, I'm sick of
gonna
talking
use
about
it, dude.
this team. Let's just give it like a 6 and move on.
Okay, 5, thank you.
All right, let's talk about the best team to ever be constructed in anything ever. Let's talk about David's team.
I love
David.
let's talk about the cookage that went on here.
I like that David got the John Jr. special in the last 2 picks. He's got number 1 driver and fucking Bloopy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know why he drafted Toadscruel, to be honest with you, with Tentacruel on the team.
John must have convinced.
No,
Oh my god, he got the double fucking.
in general, chat.
Oh, that's sick as fuck.
I forget who recommended it, but I was like, that's kind of funny.
I
I didn't recommend it initially.
Was
But
that? Oh wait, no, that's not speech. She's calling
So,
it.
okay, here's the
Can you
thing.
just say you hate fun for the viewers at home?
I don't. So here's the thing. Here's the one problem that happened with this team. He was asking 3 people for draft help and did not tell any of them that he was asking other people. So this team got a little bit fucked in the middle, but he kind of saved it. So so for rounds 1 and 2,
It's good.
rounds 1 and 2, I said you should draft Garchomp because you're new to Draft League and that guy will do something every matchup and it's easy to use.
True.
That was
Best
my
Pokemon
entire
ever.
logic. And then he said he wanted Greninja round 1, and I said, don't do that. And then...
I got around 2. So that's
Yeah, so he got around 2 instead, and I was like, okay, you can take it now. That's fine.
Nice. Good stuff.
And then I went to bed, and I wake up, and he has a Scizor and a Tentacruel. And I'm like, curious. I wonder how he came up with this idea. Turns out he was in cahoots with Clyze and Central and then didn't tell me. And then Pitt came around. He was like, I don't know what I should get here. And I was like, I think Enamorous works cool with Garchomp and Greninja and Scizor. I like it a lot here. And he was like, I think I'll do that. Little did I know, Central and Clyze had like a team made for him. Or, well, Central definitely did. I don't know about you,
I
Clyze.
didn't. I'm gonna be real. I did not help him very much.
Okay.
One thing we discussed was Terra Caps because I was like, "Yo, let's exchange Terra Caps and make sure like we don't snipe each other." And he was like, "Wait, you were serious with the Slowbro?" Which I thought was funny.
That's awesome.
He's like, "I thought you were joking all week, dude."
That's awesome.
And then he told me he wanted like Gallade at a point. Yeah, but we never really like. He probably mentioned me because we did discuss some stuff. I actually mentioned Belly Bolt to him at one point as like a good Gallade pair, and he was like, "You got a Fist F guy, Flying Resist, all that." But that was the end of what we mentioned. Like I didn't like for real help him that much. We just exchanged some ideas that he didn't end up using even.
Yeah, so he was gonna do Moltres, Terra Gallade, and Belly Bolt apparently. And then I said Enamorous, and then Central said you fucked it. so he didn't go down the Glade route, and then I talked him into Terra Uniclus, because I think that guy's fun, and it's also easy to use for new players, I think. Because you can kind of just like poo brain it, but it's also just like going to be around long enough to where it can
I don't think
check
that's
things.
an easy mod to use for new players. So I'm not gonna lie.
What? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, well, the
think
way
it's
that
That's a very high skill ceiling Pokemon.
I mean, to use
I
it
think
like
it's more
that.
so easy to use in game than easy to build with.
Oh,
Like I
yeah,
think to build
100%.
Yeah.
figuring out
I think
the best set was difficult, but I think once you have a set, like it's really hard. Those are like the sets themselves are pretty easy to use. Like, oh, you have Regen AV, like congrats.
Yeah.
Everyone
Okay.
can use
high
that.
floor. It's pretty high floor because it's just like you just either run OTR or you run regen plus bulk and then you kill stuff or you just never die. So
Maybe.
If you
But
be
I will
Mr.
say
Mongol and you run fucking acid armor, 2 attacks recover.
every week. Maybe no encore. Encore is a fake move.
just be mental shit, man.
I'll be honest. I think that he's probably gonna get help prepping every week from someone in this group chat. So I don't think it would be too big of a deal that Rhianoclus is hard to build
I think it'll
with.
be okay.
Rotom Heat was just like resist compression. Sableye is just a ghost type that has Prankster, and this guy really likes Prankster, so I just gave it to him.
I freaking love Sableye.
And then I told him he should get a fighting type, and then I just came back, and then he had a Conkeldurr, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go.
What else could you ask for, dude?
Yeah, I just said get a fighting type, and then he just drafted a Conk, and it was awesome. And then he got a Toadscruel for reasons that I will never know. But it's funny.
I forget exactly why though.
Yeah, I like this team a lot. I kind of wish this is the team I drafted. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like so much fun. If there weren't a shit ass Tentacruel on this team, it'd be fun. He also has a Terra Scizor next to the Terra Reuniclus, which I might have to apologize because I don't know if Ursulime's Terra Core is better than these two. It might be. It's close.
Damn.
I don't know, man. Terra Scizor might be that guy.
He could be, yeah.
I think Ursuline's is slightly better, but I think, yeah, Terra Scizor is pretty fucked up. Like, if you look at Terra Scizor's Terra Steel, like, Bullet Punch calcs with Metal Coat, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
That is kind of all it's good as doing, though.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, maybe Terra will let it get more SDs, though. Like, SD Scizor, I feel like, is because the typing sometimes doesn't function enough.
The typing is only weak to one type.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like sometimes, you know, they have a fire coverage move and you'd like to force the 50-50 between Terra Water and Fire. So like, it could be cool.
50-50.
Also, sometimes they just have like a Zapdos.
Yeah.
So you need to Terra it to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I think Terra Fire can't get burned.
True.
Plus, it's a type that hits steals without dropping your defense. Like, you don't have to click close combat.
I also think the defensive Terra could be cool in this guy to give it more chances to Swords Dance in some matchups.
Yeah, that's what I meant by
my bad.
Terra Water, the 50-50. Like, if you are Terra Water, then your opponent can't confidently click Fire move, and you can kind of play around with that and get free SDs off.
Yeah. I think it's interesting. I told him that he should consider tearing it because I think it's cool, and then he did it. So, thumbs up.
I mean, there's not really anything else with Terra besides Conk on this squad, and Conk functions perfectly fine without Terra, so I think it makes sense here.
Both Scizor and Conquer, like, they benefit from Terra a little bit, but, you know, they're not main Terra guys. Don't need them to be.
Yeah. No, Buff Cat left.
Alright, before my team is crazy work.
Yeah, I guess we can move on. I like this team a lot, though. I'm gonna rank it pretty high.
I agree. I would really draft this team. A good Garchomp team.
Drafted so much.
I would draft it so hard.
Seems cool.
Next up, we got good old.
Wait, we didn't give it a rating. We gotta give it a rate.
I would give this an 8 just on fun factor. I think it'd be a lot of fun to play with.
It has a non-Terra Gren, so I don't think I can give it an 8. I'll give it like a 7.5 though. Like,
but it's a round 2 non-Terra Gren though.
Dude, I'm still not convinced, man.
Yeah,
Look, man, I have talked for years, or not a year, more like a couple weeks, about how much I hate this fucking Pokemon. I mean, it's round 2, man. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's fine.
It's good round 2. It definitely is. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it's probably a 7, like 7.25 is what I would.
7.25. I can give it that. I might rank it a little higher just because I like it more than a lot of the teams in the league. So.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I just think that because it has a Rotom, like the defensive will be somewhat suspect sometimes. But you have a Terra Reuniclus, so like as long as you're not bringing offense, it'll be okay.
Maybe. I was at 7 points, but whatever. We could talk about this all day. Let's move on to Clyde's because this video is already 50 minutes long.
True. Let's do
it. All right,
Clyde, talk about your team. Yeah, take the lead.
So I went in knowing one thing. I wanted to Terra Slowbro, and I would reach on it up to 5 rounds early to get it, which I did. But I wanted to try it. I thought it was really cool. It was appropriately priced here, I think. And at the start, it was just like, I just want mons that I feel comfortable using that I think, like, you know, could benefit from a guy like Slowbro. And so I just got Pagos. My mom's good. It was like, I was hoping it fell to me and it did. So that was nice. Roaring Moon was actually my 7th. Like, I was, like, worst case scenario with pick 7, I was going to take Moon, so getting it round 2 was really nice, actually. I mean, I won last season with it. It's a good mon. Then I got Metagross. I was like, if I don't pick a steal now, I'm cooked. And Metagross was the best one on the board. So, you know, like, earlier in the round, you can see, like, Jirachi went late round 2, Golden Go went late round 2, and, like, Scizor went right before me, so I was like, yeah, I need to take a steal fight. Then I got the Slowbro. And at that point, I was like, okay, so like ground, I'm not sure. I'll probably get Burst in the Blood Moon. I want Healing Wish, so probably either Shaman or EMT. And I kind of just wanted to like try Hearthflame. So I don't know if you explained the trade I did with Wagon before he dropped, but yeah, so we like kind of did a trade where basically instead of 1/5, 1/6, 1/7, and 1/8, I got 2 6th round picks and 2 7th round picks, and he got 2 5th round picks and 2 8th round picks. So that's how we got the Hoopa where he did. But it allowed me to get basically my top 8 before it could get sniped in like the 7th and 8th round by like the back half of the draft. And I really liked this top 8, and I wanted like Miss Maggie's plus like some crappy poison, but then Chef really, really wanted it. I was like, fine, I'll just like, take Gengar, I guess. I have Quilladin. He's a funny guy. He smiles. Yeah, I like my
He
team.
smiles, you're right.
That's a lot of mons I like. A lot of mons I like using combined with mons I really wanted to try in Slowbro and Hearthflame. Gyarados is kind of just there. Like, it doesn't fit into either category of like I either really wanted to try it or I really like using it. Like I really like using top 3 plus Blood Moon, but I don't know. Gyarados is just there and it's like pretty good, and I like Thunder's kick, and that's kind of it. I think my team's good. It's probably worse than the team, even relative to the field. It's worse than the team I won last season with, but it'll be fine. I don't need to win again. The repeat, it might be cooked, but who cares? I like it.
I've been smoking that Terra Slowbro pack for a couple weeks now. It just so happened that me and Clyde were both thinking about this guy at the same time, I guess. What was the reason that you started getting on him? Because I was just like, I like him.
I saw something in LPL about it.
Okay.
I think Fluffy really liked it and was like, this guy can be like basically Hydro Apple. I kind of agree with that. So yeah, low-key, this kind of took inspiration from a few LPL teams, because then there was a team I faced that had Hearthflame, Blood Moon, and I was like, this is really annoying to prep for. So
yeah, got you. I was in AFG and I was helping someone fix their team, and I was like, wait, why is Terra Slowbro kind of really good here? And I was like, this guy's got some sauce. I'm gonna have to keep this in mind for later.
Yeah, I think the team has really good synergy in general. Like, I mean, there's a lot of like Hearthflame forces like all the Terra Dragons and stuff, and then Terrapagos forces Terra Ghosts, which Blood Moon punishes, and Roaring Moon punishes, and Roaring Moon punishes both of those. Like, I think the synergy.
Yeah.
I will say the ground resists are somewhat interesting. But
you can call them bad, bro.
Yeah, it's just ENAMT, which doesn't live very long, and then Zapdos, which is meant to be more offensive. Like they're passable.
Quilladin, dude.
And
Quilladin.
oh,
Again,
true,
that was, like, the Miss Maggie's sacrifice. That was kind of that.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Miss Mag isn't the greatest ground resist either.
Yeah, it's a team matchup, that's kind of it. I'm looking ahead though, like realistically, I think the fact that Blood Moon and Slowbro like are good against enough of the top guys is like making me feel a little bit better about it. Like,
yeah,
realistically, I mean, like none of the grounds of the team really take a Blood Moon hit, and like Slowbro is usually pretty good into any of them that can't just like light me up. There are a few problematic matchups, yes, but I don't think it's gonna be like something I like every week. I'm like, oh, I gotta tear it and not lose to the ground type. But even I do have that option. Like, I think Slowbro can run AV and be a defensive check to like almost anything.
I agree. I love Slowbro. That's one of my favorite mons ever. It's like top 5 probably. I do think the special bulk on the team is funny also, but I think everything's all passable. I mean, you can run 8 special wall, so like I don't think it's over.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Wagon and Chef. I don't know. I think it's pretty good, but not perfect.
I like it. I don't think I would be comfortable with this kind of team, like at all. But I can't say anything bad about it, like truly. I mean, like the ground resist is suspect. I kind of, after hearing Smaster talk about the Spadef, I'm kind of thinking he might be cooking. But you have Ursaluna Blood Moon, which can be a comical special sponge. Let's be so fair.
It does just kind of look a bit defensively unstable.
Yeah.
It just is, but
yeah, well, like Yeah, you can keep momentum up pretty well. I don't know how much I love this Slowbro. Yeah, you'll kind of have to convince me. But like the fact that it doesn't actually pivot is maybe bad for this kind of team.
I will say the one that I was kind of salivating for was in Nat Deck, so that guy still got teleport.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
think
one's the good one.
yeah, it's definitely way better. I do think that the pivot on this is like somewhat funny because it's just Roaring Moon and Hearthflame and Zapdos, I guess. But like, I don't know. And you do have Ursaluna who would really appreciate the pivots. Like it can come in on stuff. But, like you get way more value out of it if you on ghosts and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I do think one thing is when I've used Blood Moon, I've not really had this struggle. Like I felt like I don't really need like that many pivots with it. Like I've kind of just like I've actually made it work. So I guess that's just like something in mind for me. But like I agree, there are some guys on my team that really would appreciate it. I mean, it's definitely not a perfect team, but there's a chance I just like dropped Gengar if I'm not vibing with it. But
yeah.
Yeah.
He's cool though.
Yeah, I think the top 8 like well enough together. So
yeah. I don't know. Top 6 is really cool. I think top 6 is really nice. I think top 3 is just fucked up. Like that core in general is just broken. And
I think there's like
Rough, Moon, Metagross is really good.
Yeah. I think there's a couple awkward Pokemon on here. Now I'm looking at it again. Like some of these guys are just awkward.
The priority.
Yeah, I tried to fit stuff that I didn't like.
Yeah. The priority is Metagross and Blood Moon, and does Ogre get Quick Attack?
Yeah, but it doesn't really run it.
Yeah, so like the priority is a little bit funny, but like you do have a Terapagos, so it thinks that.
Yeah, I do think Terapagos is probably forced to not be as offensive on this team, but I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think he's probably running boots pretty much all the time.
Yeah, I mean I'm kind of used to running Terapagos like pretty like defensively a lot, and just as like a Swiss Army knife mod. It's like I've used a ton of Terapagos and a lot of Terap Moon even, and it's something I feel like fine enough with. So, and I really like Healing Wish into a lot of my team, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do think it like won me some LPL games. I think Healing Wish is like really OP on some teams like this, basically, where it's like, you might not be around for a long time, but if you can basically just like, there's so many mons that I feel like at some point could have like really dominant offensive matchups, and getting a lot of life out of that could be really good, I think.
Yeah, I agree, but one thing I do want to say is I just realized that Terapagos is the only removal, so it's like the only thing that can spin or defog, and I think that sometimes can limit you on like CM3 or something, with really weakening your team. So that is something that I think might be a more glaring weakness, but I think overall, I think you'll make it work. I think you're pretty good with these styles, so.
Yeah. Do we have like a number ranking we want to give this? Because I was just gonna say like, dude, I just default to 7 every time, don't I?
I might go 6.5 because I think defensively it has structural integrity issues, even though the offense is really good.
Fair. Yeah, maybe.
Mine was 6.5, right? Or like, what was mine? 6.8, 7? I think they're like very simple. Like it's just a lot of offense that's gonna be hard for, but like defensively it has some issues.
Yeah. And I mean, I will say, Claes, I kind of agree with Wagon. He has a couple of Pokemon. I'm just like, how do I feel about this Pokemon?
Oh yeah, I tried to fit a lot of stuff into this team because I was like, this is the league. I'm not gonna be like trying that as hard on. Like I just kind of want to have fun, Like I don't feel that much like pressure to win, so I'm kind of just vibing and picking guys that I want to use.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So I drafted Slowbro in the 4th round.
Right.
There were like very, very much better picks available.
Nope. Totally worth.
Okay, Obo. You're right.
Hi, Obo.
Alright, we're done. We want to talk about Obo's team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Obo's team. Obo taking round 1 Sneasler. Wow. Who could have seen this coming?
Classic Obo.
He then took Zapdos. Sorry, I'm making a sandwich in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Can someone else read this shit off?
Okay, I could read it off. Then he took round 3 Aloe. I know that annoyed some people. Then back to Latios, which was a bit cheaper here, but I think understandably so. Round 5 Crook, I like that value. Round 6 Klefki, who, I mean, I don't know, it's kind of growing on me. Then he took Terra Bellybolt, who I think is pretty cool. He had Indeedee originally, but then got Thwacky. Got Quaquaval in round 9, which is a pretty good mon. Terra Regidrago, who is a matchup fish, but wow, the good matchups are really good with that guy. And then 4-point Blissey for, I don't know why. I mean, I guess it forces some prep. And yeah, it's kind of to me, it's like a team with a lot of random mons. And that's kind of it. Like, I feel like none of the mons have like that much depth to them, so it's kind of hard to, really analyze it.
Yeah, so for me, it has a Blissey, that it's an automatic, in my opinion.
Your mic cut out when you gave the verdict.
Oh, perfect. I was trying to say that. Okay, my mic is hating me because it has a Blissey. It is an automatic 10. Well, my mic really doesn't want me to say.
Automatic 10?
Your mic is understandably.
That's what you were trying to say. I can understand now.
Yeah, my mic is
got 3 tries and you rolled with it.
Terrible, man. Also, he has 2 Healing Wish Pokemon and no Healing Wish. I think that's so sad.
I think Regidrago could be a Healing Wish user.
Yeah. I feel like that's probably the only one though. I feel like everything else is not super great. He also, like, in order to use Unburdened Sneasler, he has to bring fucking Thwacky, which is like.
Okay, I will say it's Obo. He does that pretty consistently.
Well, I mean, I don't think he's not gonna do it, but I also think that he has to bring a Thwacky, and Thwacky is not good.
I've seen him draft Sneasler Thwacky like 4 times and bring it every week, every time.
Yeah, I mean, he has an Aloe. Screens with Klefki, like his team is annoying, but I think if you can cover for the Sneasler and like a random setup Latios, like there's not that much threats on his team.
I will say I know Obo got hoed a lot in the drafting process.
Yeah, this is true.
A little bit. I wonder who would do such a thing.
Yeah. Why would people do that to my guy Obo? Why would they do that? But I mean, I'm just gonna say it now. I'm kind of a Sneasler hater. I don't like this Pokemon, like, at all.
I think it's okay.
It's okay. I mean, it's like okay. Definitely not a round 1 for me. Like, no way.
It's not.
We got it round 1.
Yeah,
So
I remember drafting it round 1, and somehow I made finals, but that team not good because I had a round 1. This is so hard to like get good Pokemon if you draft Sneasler round 1.
Yeah. I think that's kind of what happened here. I mean, I like it with next to Zapdos for sure. So I will give him that. I think the Zapdos is pretty cool with it.
I think the Latios Crook with the Sneasler makes a lot of sense because you can punish the Terra Ghosts and the Terra Poisons that try to counter this.
Yeah. I think this is like the most matchup fishy team I've almost ever seen.
Yeah.
I think this will have super oppressive matchups or like unplayable matchups for Obo.
Yep. And it has a fairy.
What?
Because like Drago, Crook, and Lottie all hate fairies, and like he doesn't really have fairy punishers. Like it's just Sneasler.
I'm gonna assume he was trying to say Sneasler.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Oh, did it cut out again?
What is your mic is doing it relentlessly, dude.
What? Okay, how much of what I said actually came through?
I understood the idea, but we did just cut out as we were saying through, and it was really funny.
Smaster, your mic gives you periods before you finish a sentence. It's awesome.
This is so unfortunate. Yeah, I don't even know what I was trying to say. I was trying to say that fairies suck. This team hates fairies.
Yeah, it does.
Your mic is a 3rd grader cutting it off like every sentence, bro. It's cooked.
What's his steel type? Oh, it's Clef Cube. Damn, we're just speed running Oboe. Yeah, all right, man. My bad.
I will say one thing is another thing. I mean, Sneasler obviously immediately lures out Terra Poison and Ghost, and that will then really put a lot of pressure on Crook to like dissuade that. And if you can afford to Terra Poison or Ghost in a matchup because you feel really solid about your Crook counterplay, then it could get really annoying to make progress. And I mean, that's kind of like a lot of Terra Poison and Ghost is like most of your physical progress makers cooked.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna double down. The same applies for Terra Electric.
Well, that's more of like an offensive thing. Yeah, like that. Yeah, Crook defensively is pressured in that way. But there's also the belly bolt, so.
Oh, there's a belly bolt on this team? Oh, shit. I didn't see that.
Well, like, I get what you're saying. Like, if something like clicks Swords Dance with Terra Electric on him, then like, what the hell do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, this feels like a Crook heat check kind of team, where it's like it could really, in theory, help Zap and Sneasler with like the common Terra type counters, but if it's not good enough in the matchup, then teams will just run those types anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just, again, I hate to be that guy. This is just a bunch of Pokemon I hate put together. Like, I mean, I like some of these guys, though.
Yeah, I think the synergy is just kind of, and I think that's what really. You might need to turn me up, by the way, Chef. I switched to AirPod.
You still sound fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like it's just a collection of random Pokemon that like kind of go together, but like very loosely to the point where it's like, I think it's gonna struggle finding ways to. I think it's it.
Okay,
like,
Smash Root is 100%
but...
your Wi-Fi. It is not your mic.
Yeah, it did not get any better.
It did
Unfortunately.
not. I will say another thing with this. Another thing with this team is Wi-Fi Zapdos does whatever's funniest. So you could get
Zapdos
off of that.
Yeah, you're right. Zapdos is just magical on Wi-Fi. This guy just does whatever it wants.
Well, that's just Zapdos in general, bro.
No, it's worse on Wi-Fi, dude. Did you watch last season?
It might be worse on Wi-Fi.
That shit was unserious every game.
You see my DGBA team with Zapdos? Dude, that was the same shit.
You're right. That did happen on the Showdown as well. I don't know, man. Zapdos might be the funniest Pokemon of all time. That guy is good in every matchup, really but like, you never feel comfortable with it in a single matchup. And the fact that this is just now the Zapdos talk. The fact that Zapdos baits Terra types too, on top of just being the most inconsistent fucking piece of shit ever, is fucking awesome. It's just like, cool. I've drafted a good Pokemon that is good in 90% of matchups, but just it'll fuck me over two ways sometimes. It's awesome. I love him. Yeah. I think the late Quaquaval was good because I'm not huge on Quaquaval, but this team kind of appreciates the second win condition. It came in late, so I'm not mad about it. Fighting spam's cool this gen. Anything else?
Agreed.
I feel like I don't have anything else to add. Alright, let's move on. Hold on, let me pause my game. I'm trying to shiny hunt Screamtails right now.
I'm going to rate this a 5 out of 10.
I would agree with that. Maybe even lower. Oh fuck, I broke everything. Oh god, it's over. Oh my god, why do we have 4 more teams? We've been talking for too long. Alright, let's speed this shit up. Alright, Bob, what's up, Bob? Alright, we got Deoxyspeed, Iron Shreds, Samurott Hisui, Kyurem, Annihilate, Kilowattrel, Terra Manaphy, Fezandipity, and Sawsbuck. Alright, Bub just drafted a bunch of hitters.
Dude, this might be the most Bope team I've ever seen.
Yeah, kinda. I think when Bope drafts, he looks at, alright, what's the best Pokemon that's still around? Give me that.
Yeah, I mean, the top 3 is a Diabolic. It has a cure.
Oh my god. Dude. I think he's trying to say it has a Kyurem, which supports the top 3 really well.
This guy's Wi-Fi has Truant, bro.
It does. Every other turn it cuts out.
Was it doing that the entire time, or is it just now?
Oh, dude, it's been this entire
it's been doing
video.
it the entire time.
Oh, fun. That's exciting.
Yeah, and you've been our lead commentator for the most part, so this video might be fucked.
That's awesome.
Let me look at this team. Sorry, I'm shiny hunting Screamtails. It's getting a little tough. Maybe I should have done another
Hazard
shiny
Strike
hunt in the
plus
middle of
Annihilate.
this.
Getting serious.
It is Hazard Strike plus Annihilate, which I really like. That's a
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah, man. The
Yeah.
Kyurem's cool in this. His breaking looks fine. He has a Terra Manaphy, which was probably one of the better Terra captains legal, but it's also a Manaphy.
His breaking doesn't look that fine to me.
Oh.
yeah. It's just
not.
Kurum. It's just Kurum,
I'm
and
not
then maybe
gonna lie.
Mana.
I didn't look up when I said that. I was just thinking about his team in my head.
That makes sense. It's
Yeah.
like a bunch of mons that can win 1v1s, but if things can heal, then you're struggling. Like, nothing actually does all that much damage. Like, nothing like breaks like crazy, and then your backbone is very, very frail.
Really? Yeah. Oh yeah, this team doesn't have a good backbone.
Yeah, it's just like Pheasantipity is the only thing that can heal, and like Manaphy's pretty tanky. Now it's like kind of tanky, but all the typing doesn't really work together. Just very.
If you guys thought my ground resist was bad,
Yeah, seriously.
That was Salzburg.
Oh my god, is that his only? Oh my god, it is.
I mean, yes,
ground
Paris
resist
also, but like,
it's Annihilate.
Literally a
Like,
deer.
so for real.
yeah, Salzburg watching every EQ come to.
Dude, Sawsbug, dude, fucking, he's getting as-scored by my headlong rush, bro. I don't know what to fucking tell you.
Dude, if you click CC as Salzburg, I think that does.
I'll never know how
I
much it
was
does.
I was
We'll never
waiting
know
for
how
him
much
to
it
come
does.
back at the end, and he just disappeared for like 4 seconds.
I was trying to say CC. I don't know what to do anymore.
Dude, you literally, I was trying to say. So what I was trying to say.
You're like a kid if like the mom like was putting her mouth over her hand over the kid's mouth like periodically for like a funny clip, but this is just the whole video.
Nice.
I did not deliver that joke well enough, but I swear I've seen videos like that.
Is this video cooked? Is this watchable?
My power went out the second it started, dude.
Say
I
less.
don't, any video with all of us in it is watchable.
Yeah, you're right. And yet these videos get the most amount of views on my channel. Let's go.
I've just been trying to find deer truing for like the past 2 minutes. I can't find it.
Wow. Yeah, this team has no backbone. I'm looking at it more now that I think my Herba Mystic is about to give up. Wow.
I found it.
Why
Can you
does-
put this in the video?
Sure, I'll probably edit it in or something.
Yeah.
Great took literally 6-0. This team.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, it probably does just click bandit headlong and then just fucking...
Yeah.
Oh my god! That wasn't even Smaster that time! Wagon, your mic totally came unplugged, dude.
Unfortunate.
yeah, that shit got unplugged. Wow. This video is just technical issues all around. What if I just wasn't recording this whole time? Would that be funny?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm definitely recording.
Okay, sick.
I think Wagon said something in chat. Can someone look? I'm fighting a fridge. Dude, this fridge raffle will get off my dick and balls.
No, I told him his mic was on.
Did you guys hear
Happens.
my mic tweaking out as I moved the cord by like
It
an
was
inch?
actually
Yeah.
Bope DMing me a Vinny Nintendo video.
Oh, that's good. Can you play that?
No. Anyways,
Put that in the background.
no. Okay, I'm looking at Bope's team, but like with my eyeballs. Oh my god, I'm getting stun locked by Giraffarigs!
Okay, while Chef is doing that, I think this team has a really cool offensive game. Really cool offensive game plan. No defensive utility.
Just give up at this point.
This team has a
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool offensive game plan. There we go.
It's a really cool offensive game.
I'm running out of terrible analogies, bro. That's how bad it is.
No defensive utility. I'm gonna speak in 3 words.
Does he have? Yeah, he has all core Pokemon. Alright, he's chilling. What are his rockers? Annihilate, Iron Shred, so Iron Shred's got it. Is that a shiny fucking Volcarona? No. Okay.
He has great.
Imagine Mesprit on this bro.
Feeding families, bro.
It would solve every problem.
Bope, you should pick up Mesprit. Maybe this team would be awesome.
Or just a grass type.
I'm
It's
gonna
like a
be
real
real
one.
though. I don't think Bope wants to play, so maybe that was the point.
What? Why?
You know.
But he helped start the league. He was one of the people who wanted to start it.
True.
Wait, was that you and John?
Yeah, it was mostly me.
Nice.
It was mostly John saying, dude, when are we starting? And I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing it now.
Nice. Let me disconnect and reconnect and see if that fixes.
That's not gonna fix it.
It's not gonna fix it. It's not gonna fix it.
That's not gonna even come close.
This is a very Bope team. It'll get wins. It's just very frail. It doesn't have good defensive pieces at all.
Okay,
Even
it's
offensively, it's like just okay.
Yep. I think
He's gonna-
Terra Manaphy will win, and I think otherwise it will not win.
Yeah, he's gonna rely on a lot of slow progress in his games, I think.
Yeah, and Hazard stack.
Yeah. Which isn't
So
like
the
that
knockoff
bad.
plus, yeah, knockoff plus boots here is really good, or like knockoff plus hazards. It's like really strong.
Maybe.
I feel like he has what 3 knockoff users? 4? Manaphy gets knockoff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 knockoff users plus 2 spikers, 3 rockers. Yeah, not too bad. Kiram and Kilo also
God.
really appreciate it.
I know why this isn't working now because I got the wrong fucking thing. Shit.
Nice.
I didn't have encounter power up. Shit. Alright, that's why I was running into Garchomps. Fuck. Alright.
Yep. So I would give this team, I would give it like a 5.5 to 6, I think. Yeah, maybe I would give it a 6 because I think the offense is nice.
Yep. I like it. It's a Bope team. Alright.
Yeah, I agree.
We have. Is this. Oh, no, it's not the first new coach. But we have a new coach. We have Neji. Hi, Neji. Neji Boston. Who is a miracle player who will somehow always go 4-4, and then I see him in finals. I don't know how that shit always happens.
He's just goated, man. He's built different.
Anyways, this team is good. It's really good.
Yeah, this team. I mean, just from the eye
This
check,
is,
like
in my
the visual
opinion,
check.
one of the 2 best teams in the league, I think. I mean, Darkrai is really good. Landoty is really good. Tank is great roll compression. Thunderous is one of the best Terra Caps we allowed. Glimora is a great hazard setter. Rotom's a great removal blocker. Volcanion is just a really reliable water resist, which at this point you had none of. Urshifu Rapid is kind of just helpful here as a dark resist, as another water type. And Rabombi for 6 points, because why not? I mean, this team is really good. It does rely. Actually, I was gonna say something, but I don't even agree with it anymore. I just think it seems good.
I mean, the weakness I think is that the breaking power is like entirely on Urshifu, and like offensive Lando. So like that is something, but I think it has like ways around. Like Darkrai just chips things down really quickly, and you have Glim plus Rotom, which is like quite nice. And Volcanion's kind of a dick to switch into sometimes. So
Yeah, very often.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chef is really locked
Chef
in.
is
right
just
now.
doing meal prep in Pokemon.
Dude, I literally
We're
am,
all
and I
just-
fucked it up because I saved over my fucking thing. So now I wasted
I think-
2 Mysticas.
I think Rabombi is kind of funny here. I don't really know how to feel about it. I don't really think this team needs webs, and I think it would rather have a slightly more bulky secondary steel or fairy. But
Wait, this team
Uh-huh.
is really good. What? I just looked
Yeah.
up. This team's awesome.
yeah, this team is
Good team.
pretty broken.
Oh, I like this a lot. Yeah, I think that the only thing is I think Darkrai Zapdos is a little bit better, but maybe not on Wi-Fi. I drafted Darkrai Landorus, and I've drafted Darkrai Zapdos. I definitely thought Darkrai Zapdos was a little better. But Lando's great too. Cannot deny that.
Mm-hmm.
They're very comparable.
Yeah, and I think he was planning to draft Terra Thunderous from the beginning, so it makes sense in that sense.
Yeah, 100%. The Glamora is fantastic on this build. Early Tinkaton is something I will always say, yep, that is good. I like the Rotom get early for the hazards that we have, although I will say I've recently started to believe that Glamora is not the most reliable hazard setter in some matchups. Volcanion's a great special breaker for this. I like how it kind of also works really well defensively on this team.
Mm-hmm.
Urshifu Rapid just because we had it, I guess, dude. Holy shit. That really is just like I had the ability to.
I will say the removal is just Glamora, which like maybe is sometimes inconsistent, but like this team also punishes steals really heavily, so
it does. But I will say I don't even consider Glamora removal after drafting Glamora so many times. I don't think I'm ever clicking Mortal Spin or running it, you know?
Yeah, I think I ran it like twice maybe out of like the 7 weeks I brought it. So like yeah, I kind of agree.
Maybe
I'm just a hater of Glamora, man. Maybe I need to go get checked out or something.
You're right. I got called very mean things for saying Glamora's fake removal.
Dude, I'm genuinely not a Glamora fan. I would probably never draft this thing outside like a team tour setting again.
I think it's good.
Fair enough. I think what
Glamora
it does best.
I don't think it's removal, but I think it's good.
Yeah, I think Glamora just has much better things to click most of the time than Mortal Spin.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely is. It's not clicking Mortal Spin. That is just not a set.
It just gets more value out of other stuff.
Yeah, I think its best set is to pretend that you're gonna do something like set up a hazard, and then you click fucking Meteor Beam. Oh shit!
Yeah. And then you
forgot it could do that. Like that's how I am every time.
Meteor Beam and win. You win everything. You win the whole game.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's an exceptional start for yourself.
True.
And it's weirdly very bulky. Like, it kind of shits on Meow and stuff, and Cinder. It's, like, kind of interesting.
Yeah, if you invest, it's got that weird, like, Clefable bulk line.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, why is this shit tanking these hits?
Yep. I think this team is, like, an 8.5, I think is what I would give it.
I think it's also a 9. I see a few issues with it, but, like, truly, every mon is so quality.
Yeah, I agree.
And function well together. I like it a lot. I can't wait for Neji to go 4-4 and make finals.
Same.
It happens literally every time I've seen Neji play a Pokemon Draft League game.
Yep.
Is there anything else we want to add to this team, or are we feeling pretty good with that?
I think I'm good. Wagon, you got anything to say?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry, Neji. We like your team. Sorry we didn't spend 30 minutes on it like some of these other teams. Sorry, man.
See, the thing is, your team has such good things to say about it that there's not that much things to talk about.
Yeah. it is a little boring, kinda.
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
Yeah, I've like seen some of this stuff like a bit, so fair enough.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
Yeah. Cool.
You know how half the teams they were like, this team has no defensive backbone. Welcome to the defensive backbone. We have Petron, Iron Hand, and Sladios. Okay, so we're never breaking this crap.
Yeah, so Zom just got Palafin and said, alright, fuck it. All bulk, baby. Like, oh, shit. Alright, say less.
Immediate Terra Petron.
Round 2 Terra Petron, say less, man.
Round 2, that honestly is kind of based, and then it kind of goes down when he starts with Donphan, Spiritomb, Cryogonal. That's some dog shit. But everything above that's pretty good.
Cool.
Donphan's good.
How naive I was to think I could maybe get Petron pick 3 on the fucking first pick of round 3.
Yeah, buddy, you forgot it.
This is the kind of team where I'm like, thank God I dodged it, bro. I did not want to face this crap.
I do have to fight this. Breaking, quite strong with Palafin and Iron Hand. At least on the physical side, it's quite strong. There's a Diancie too with Terra, so that guy could be a good special breaker sometimes.
I think I can meteor beam at times.
Yeah.
I do like that both Petra and Diancie function without Terra. So like, if you can bring both reasonably and not feel bad.
Yeah, Petron specifically doesn't need Terra in a lot of matchups, but in some matchups it'll have it, and you'll really like that it has it. You know, just makes it really annoying to break. You can kind of just check any one physical attacker, or multiple, to be honest. But like, you know what I'm saying, right?
I mean, Iron Hands kind of does the same thing. It's a lot of like, I feel like a 1v1 Pokemon. Like, Donphan's a pretty 1v1 Pokemon. Iron Hands is a 1v1 Pokemon. So it's just like you just kind of trade down until you get to a Palafin endgame, which I think is the correct way to play Palafin. Maybe.
I definitely agree with that. The idea of the team being good.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of base Ogerpon, I can't lie, but it is a good spiker. So I assume that's the function of base Ogerpon on this team is a spiker when Diancie wants to be offensive.
Maybe, yeah. I think the most obvious flaw with this team is the lack of top speed, right? It's 110.
Oh, it is. You're right.
True. Top speed is Palpin though. It just for Ben.
Yeah. True.
Punch.
Yeah, that is like the most apparent flaw with this team. It's like, okay, we are not.
It's also
Falcon teams don't have good speed tiers, bro.
It's It's also a little bit Dark Week, I think. Like special Dark Week. Like if Diancie Terra is like, Iron Hands kind of has to be Assault Vest to really take the Dark Pulse as well.
This will be an AV Hands team. A good bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, there are like 200 Scream Tails on my screen right now. This is the best day of my life.
I think the other thing is that I feel like the team doesn't punish Terra Grass as much as I would like it to. With the Palafin team, I think it would be nice to have more Terra Grass punishes as well as like Terra Dragon punishes, but I do really like Latias with Palafin because Healing Wish once the Palafin is form off is quite nice.
There's also, you could also do that with Hands, which is very nice. Hands loves that shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, true. I will say Bronzong, I found in a lot of matchups ends up being a passive piece of shit, and so I think he's gonna have to worry about that a little bit because it is the main rocker. It is besides Diancie and Donphan, I guess. But
Donphan's the main rocker, bro.
Yeah. But if Donphan rocks, I feel like
great main rocker to have.
Yeah, I feel like Donphan doesn't do much else though if it rocks. Like it trades so much health for rocking.
I think you just don't like Donphan, man.
Yeah, maybe that's fair. Maybe that's true. But I do think Bronzong is going to be kind of needed to bring because it's like the ice resist also. Like that is the only ice resist because Cryo is not a real Pokemon. So
the Iron Hands in question. That's basically an ice resist. Nah, you're kind of right though. I don't know, man. I think this team's pretty defensively sound. I think the issues are going to be in revenging and what's the spiker? Is it just Ogerpon and Diancie?
Diancie, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
Ogerpon's actually a really good spiker.
It is.
Yeah.
Like I think, like I've used it. I think Mon itself is like an offensive threat. It's just kind of nothing in a ton of weeks, but man, it's a good spiker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what I was saying when I was like, yeah, I think Ogerpon is really just the spiker here. Like, it doesn't really do that much else.
I also think it's a good Encore Mon.
Yeah, that too. Which helps with the Bronzong.
Yeah, honestly, the best base Ogerpon sets are kind of always the synthesis, like fat ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just leverage its good speed to get them off quickly.
I really like the Smaster tunnel visions on this Bronzong.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Bronzong. I think it's really fun to use.
I don't.
Yeah, but that's because I bring the black headsets. I bring the fucking offensive max attack brave Bronzong every week.
Those are the most fun to bring in.
I drafted Bronzong really early in GGDL Season 1 where there were no skill takes at all. And I liked using it. Like, it's a mon I might want to try again. Is it passive? Yeah. But it's kind of fun.
I really like Weakness Policy Bronzong. That's the one I like.
I like Band Trick Bronzong.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I really like
That was a
one.
good one.
I ran Tricotoxicor a few times in that season.
That's
Season
funny.
1. I was really new to draft, and I was just like, dude, I don't need bronze. I'm gonna do anything else, man. I'm just gonna run Tricotoxicor. By the way, I like round 4 it. That's how desperate I was for a still type on that team. I went 6-1, man, and I was like a total newbie.
All because of Bronzong, for sure.
Yeah, man, Bronzong Berry, ignore terrible Corona.
Okay, I think this team is like a 7, I think. It's
7?
pretty average, I would say.
I'd give it like a 7.5 or an 8.
Sure, I'll just let that go because I'm shiny hunting Screamtails.
6.
So
Fuck you.
So it averages to a 7. I was right. I'm correct. Yay.
Good job.
okay,
Yeah.
hello Noah. Hi Noah. So Noah wanted every Pokemon on the draft board, and then he ended up with this. Let's see what he got. Right. So we got Torntinglu. Oh.
We need to end the video, bro.
That's a cool Pokemon, Chef.
We need to end the video, bro.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Tornting-
Yeah.
Ninglu, Brim, Slowking, Tyranitar, Brambleghast, Excadrill, Tauros, Blaze, Leavanny, Keldeo. So basically, let me tell you guys a story.
Oh, I
of
found a
this
shiny
team.
Screamtail!
Manny.
Yay! Yay! I got a shiny one! Yay! He's purple!
Basically, in DPL, everyone would draft the top 4 plus Baxcalibur. This is like a pretty common core. Noah wanted to draft this. Unfortunately, I took Baxcalibur round 4. Then Noah decided to drop the lead. Then I was like, no, don't do that. So then I built him the sand.
That.
And now he said, why not? Let's run sand. So this is where we're at.
I won't lie to you though, that should have been a Terratitar on this team.
Chef is really big on this Terratitar, but unfortunately the points don't allow for it.
He should have had it, to be honest.
It would have made prepping for it in week 1 harder. So
Yeah, but then he would have to drop Leavanny, which is the most prep forcing mon ever.
It is.
yeah,
So
this is
fucking
really
good.
just like the top guys plus like this guy drafted Bramble Leavanny just to like, you know, get us to like it in PRs, which I honestly respect.
Yeah, but he drafted
Wait,
Torntinglu, so I hate this piece of shit team. Sorry.
Yeah, but it won me over with those picks. Every time I want to use Leavanny and then I'm in a league and just Wagon fucking uses it. I'm like, thanks, man.
I just want it. What am I supposed to do?
Dude, I want you
Get
to
it?
know, Wagon has sent me a draft plan before with 3 Pokemon and a Leavanny in the 8th slot. And then he's like, alright, I need to draft this. I'm like, dude, this is so stupid.
That was this league, dude.
That was this league?
League?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it
Every
was
year I
this
wanted Leavanny and I got sniped and I'm like, at least someone else is using it.
When Wagon has to convince his like featured DPL team to get a Leavanny on it. His captains are gonna love him.
Guys, you just have to trust me. You just have to trust me. We need the Leavanny now.
If you're
This
in
dude's gonna
future,
have like
just,
the art.
just maybe
35
have
minute.
help for that team and I'll just try as hard as I fucking can to make Leavanny work.
Dude, Wagon will have pace done by Monday. Dude, maybe if I drafted a Leavanny in TFC, this guy would have tried.
What do you mean? I'm winning. I'm winning a little bit.
Dude, you gotta log in. Have you built your pace for this week that you play tomorrow
Fuck
for finals?
no.
Oh my fucking
No.
god, we're losing to Bozos, bro.
How did I
It's
do that? I don't have
over.
really Leavanny to
It's
motivate me.
over.
No, why didn't you draft the Leavanny? That's kind of your fault.
That is kind of your fault, man.
I
Yeah.
told him to build a team he liked, and then he said no.
Yeah, and I tried to do it in low tier, and someone's like, "Well, do you have a plan?" I'm like, "No. What the fuck do you think I am?"
Nice.
It's over.
Anyways, this team is really boring until pick 5 when we turned into a sand team, and then it became exciting.
I don't agree. I fucking am so sick of this Torntinglu shit, dude.
Yeah, the top 4 is like really like snooze, like
Dude,
terrible.
I had
like, why you
notifications
draft
on.
this?
I think I got to class and then I saw Torntingle and just went. Like I audibly sighed in class. I was so sad. Not this shit again, bro. It's so boring. Do something cool. I'm sorry, no, I like you. And your team's cool. That's fine. I just am so sick of this shit.
I like the
Anytime-
fighting spam, dark spam though.
Leave any Wagon, take notes, bro. Wagon's gonna have like a 35-minute video with like 12 Leave Any replays to go over before his next like team tour run, dude. I'm convinced.
Guys, this is why Livani's really slept on it. You need to consider drafting it.
I'm waiting for DPL apps to get launched to release it.
You should upload it on April 1st, but then make the video like totally seriously.
That's awesome.
Maybe I'll do that.
Is that way people don't know
Unfortunately,
if
that's
it's
probably
a joke?
too late.
I don't know when DPL is, man. I don't plan that shit.
I feel like it's usually in like earlier, but I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, it was like early summer this year, so I don't know if it's like twice a year or once a year. I don't know.
Twice a year. That's crazy.
There's no way that shit's more than once a year, bro.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Anyways, honestly, I think I like Noah's team more before the transactions.
How could you say that?
I think I like Noah more before the transactions.
You're kind of right.
That might be. Anyways, I think the ground resistance is funny. I think they're pretty funny on this team.
Fine.
But Livani is gonna carry
It's
it.
pretty funny.
Livani's gonna
I
carry,
like
of
this.
course. The flying resists on this team are also pretty funny. But once again, Livani will carry.
It's true.
Yeah, I think defensively this team might be fully dependent on Torn T Tinglu, but also it's a Torn T Tinglu, so like it probably will live forever. And I think offensively it's pretty strong because it has a Terra Primarina and an Excadrill and a Keldeo. So
Is
yeah,
it Keldeo?
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
Keldeo
Keldeo.
at the very bottom.
I
Just-
didn't see
just
that
for fun.
guy. I'm thinking about my shiny Screamtail I just cut.
I'm
Yeah.
really happy for you.
Thank you. By the way,
Are you
guys, I'm a big Screamtail fan.
Yeah, he likes
Can you put
Screamtail now 'cause
shiny
it looks like
Screamtail in the
it looks like a
thumbnail,
smiling,
given it's
shiny
dominated the
friendship.
conversation?
Huh?
Can you put shiny Screamtail in the thumbnail, given how it's dominated the conversation?
Yeah.
He likes it because it looks like shining friendship from Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, I think I just like spherical Pokemon. I think that's what Kuma said.
He likes it because of
Kuma
shining
said I have the
friendship.
most vibes-based Pokemon enjoyer of all time.
That's
Can
true,
you,
bro.
can you draw something for?
How do you
Screamtail so
explain
can use
Bruxish,
that
though?
one?
How do I explain Bruxish? I got rage baited into drafting it, and then it did well, and now I'm like, yeah, fuck everyone. I can do whatever I want.
Got rage baited into drafting it.
Yes, dude. That's a story for another time, though. I will
Yeah,
not put that on
I called it
YouTube.
ugly fish, and then he was like, "No, I think it's beautiful," and then he drafted it. And
No, that's not what happened. What happened was the stupid fuck ass Quillfish. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was that.
That was
okay,
someone
yeah,
going,
that's-
wait, I need my
Yeah,
Quillfish,
yeah,
wait.
that's-
And I was like,
that's
shut the
story
fuck
for
up.
another
Give me the
time.
Bruxish.
That's quite a long story, and we are probably
Yeah.
2 hours in.
We're an hour and 42 minutes in. Yeah, so basically someone wanted a Quillfish. I took it. They got really, really upset and sad, and then I just said they wouldn't leave me alone. And then their friends started DMing me saying that I was a bad person, so I dropped it and then picked up Bruxish instead. And then I fucking destroyed everyone with Bruxish that season.
And then I raised the price of Bruxish by 4 points because of that.
Yeah. And then I drafted it again, and then I won.
Yeah.
Results-based tiering.
Yep. That's what we do in GLCC.
It's the Wi-Fi way.
The Wi-Fi way.
Wait, he's got it right though.
Oh my god. Fucking
Okay,
Bruxish.
so Noah's team, I would say, is probably like a 7. Probably pretty average.
Wagon, if you told me a Pokemon to drop for Screamtail, I would do it. But it'd probably have to be Clefable, which I don't know if I want to do yet.
Nope.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Screamtail looks like he'd be in the Smiling Friends, bro.
He would be in the Smiling Friends, and I like him for that.
That is true. That is
I
true.
think that's also a qualifier for like if you like the Pokemon. Like, would it be a Smiling Friends character?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Magneton would 100% be in that show. That makes a lot of
Would
sense.
be a Smiling Friends character?
Oh, 100%. You go like,
Yeah,
you
they
go like,
would design stuff like that, bro.
oh, I just love Bruxish. Oh, I just love him. He'd be like Mr. Frog's like assistant as the president or something. It'd be awesome.
So would it be like a humanoid character just with Bruxish's fucking face?
Yeah, have like fucking really fucked up noodly arms and legs and like run at 1,000 miles an hour and just like slap something and then run away. It'd be awesome.
That's really cool. They should do this.
Yeah, I would
This
like
sounds
that.
awful.
Yeah, I'm like a few degrees of separation away from like the people who make Smiling Friends. I can just let them know.
Wait, really? Can you do that?
Yeah,
Can you let them know that I like their show?
yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Yeah, someone I went to high school with is like related to someone who like produces the show.
No, thank you.
That's
Can you
crazy.
Can you like DM them on Instagram and say, hey, my friend Chef really likes the show? And they'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
thank
we
you.
got you.
Anyways, our last team is the Miami Heat Trends,
Oh,
coached
wait,
by
hold on. I gotta
someone.
fix my shit. Yeah, we got the Miami Heat Trends. So this is 12.
This
Terra
one
Heat
fucking
Trends.
sucks, Jesse. You suck ass, dude.
So the reason is because Noah had a Heat Trend at one point and asked me
Bless
like
you.
10 times if he could Terra it, and I said no. So at first we just gave everyone a Terra Heatran but Noah, and then we ended up just putting them all on one team. So now we have the Miami Heatrans,
That's cool.
coached by Jay Bear.
So did me drafting Terahedron for Noah and JJDL just put him on like a fucking rampage? Like fucking, he just really wants this thing every time.
Yeah, I think he did really well with it. I think he like went like.
I mean, yeah,
13.
this was his best. This was his best JJDL season yet.
Yeah, so I think that's why. But
Okay. So he just always wants this thing now.
yeah, pretty much. He was like once backs got taken, he just wanted Terra Heatran.
Awesome.
I thought Terra
Honestly,
Heatran
Terra
was too
Heatran
strong
on this
for
team
the
would have been
board.
fucked up. Yeah, I agree.
I think
It probably
that's
was.
reasonable.
Wait, it's reasonable or me banning it?
I think that is reasonable. You
Yeah.
thinking that.
That was one of the ones that, this is not even talking about PRs anymore. That was one of the ones that I was like actually thinking about for a while. I was like, Terra Heatran's cool, but that shit is definitely way too strong.
Yep, but then Terra Rillaboom is gonna prove us all wrong and show us that it's also way too strong.
Oh yeah,
So,
100%. I knew that when I put that shit legal. I was like, this
And
shit's
that was a
gonna win.
guy. That was someone I was thinking about, but then I saw who was in the league, and I saw John and Obo, and I was like, I'm not getting rid of it.
True. Actually, so true. When I saw Sneasler go around one for, the second I saw that Obo was playing, I was like, he's getting Sneasler, isn't he? He drafted around one. I was like, okay, I was right.
I think most of the mons that like you obviously intentionally banned are reasonable. There's just some that like I don't really know why they're banned. Like, why is Rotom washed? They're banned.
Probably because I didn't look at it.
Yeah. Like,
Again, I made this very quickly while getting paid at my job.
wow.
Because
pretty
John
impressive, man.
John texted me saying, "Where's the board?" And I was like, "I thought we were doing this in like a while." Ooh. So I started working on it, and then I got pinged twice saying, "When are we starting?" And I was like, "Oh fuck."
You don't
whatever,
even
dude."
need to work on a board. You can just steal mine.
I
That's
didn't
what
want
it's
to do
for,
that
bro.
though. I didn't want to do that.
That's literally what it's for, bro.
But okay, to be honest
Fuck.
with you, the reason I didn't is because John doesn't know how to make one line so I can easily copy and paste to my prep doc, and it makes me really
Oh,
upset.
yeah, that makes sense.
So,
yeah, it's literally so obnoxious, and I tell him about it every time, and then he's like, "But it looks so cool." I'm like, "No, it doesn't."
Yeah, no, it does make it like so much worse. He
It's so
had
weird.
to make the data sheet right for the most recent season just so people could fucking open it up and copy the team.
That did happen.
anyways, guys, this
It's
is now just a ramble fest, so I'm just gonna end the video now. I
Yeah,
hope you guys
yeah.
look forward to NCP. I don't know how many people are uploading. I will be. I think John Jr. will be. I don't know about Obo. Wagon might. I mean, Ursuline might upload.
Personally,
Ursula might have an
it'll be
amazing
really good
commentary.
quality too if he does.
Clyde is probably gonna upload like one video.
Yeah, that probably. Dude, I'm way backlogged though.
I hope Smaster records on his phone. That'd be funny.
I still have last season's recordings on my phone. I just haven't done any of them.
Wait, you actually did it? Fuck, dude.
Yeah. I actually have like 4 or 5 of them recorded.
That's awesome.
And you just didn't upload them? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I was too lazy to click the share button and send them to my laptop.
Just upload it from your phone.
That was the hold up.
Yeah, that was the whole up.
Not the lack of the cap card.
No, I mean I just did this like really shitty phone setup. It's like on my iPhone, like it's pretty terrible. There's like glare and everything. It's fucking awesome.
That's amazing.
So a couple people will be uploading with glare.
It's gonna be so
iPhone.
hard to play Pokemon with one hand.
Dude, just set it up on your room or something, whatever. Anyways, if my capture card doesn't arrive by the time I have to play week 1, I will be holding it with the iPhone, and you guys will get the best video on this channel. Probably.
Extended week 1, surely.
Guess what? He gets to play week 1.
I don't even know what's wrong with my capture card, so I'm gonna buy replacement parts one by one until I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna return this and buy a new capture card.
I'm gonna have Chef come over to my house so he can hold the phone while I play.
Yeah, I'll drive.
I have a really cheap capture card and it's worked for me. Kind of rat.
I don't know what happened to my Elgato. It just exploded. Anyways, I'm ending the video. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching.